Hey YouTube, Armedtetrapod here. I thought I'd get around to doing my EDC video. I've been putting it off, and anyway, I have a bit of a cold, so try to ignore that. I don't have a tripod, just letting you know, sorry. So at first I'll go over what's in my pockets, and then I'll get into the bag after that. So in my right pocket, I always have my Cold Steel AK-47. Nice knife, I really like it. The wave deployment is really nice because if you're close enough to the guy that you're using a knife, then you probably don't have much time to take it out of your pocket and open it. And then the whole stressful situation is little physical movement on your part as possible, and the fine motor skills, tend to go away. So I like having the wave deployment. Got a paracord bracelet that I wear sometimes. And some gum sometimes, I'm not going to go into that. On my keys, I like what I have on my keys. I made a little nylon strap that's about the same width as the clip on my iPod Shuffle. So that actually works really well. I just put a little key in there, or not key, the ring in there. Just have them on a carabiner and stuff. Got a little key fob there. In my pocket, I also have a Leatherman Micra. I really like this this tool. Got the tweezers in there and the file and all kinds of stuff. The scissors are nice and big, and they're a lot bigger than the Blast, which is in my bag that I'll show you in a minute. Just got a cheapy phone, and really, that's about the most basic phone you can get. I have my Zippo lighter. I always have this in with me. There you go. I love that. I mean, this is so fun playing with these. I have one going in for warranty service right now. Hoping to get that back soon. Alright. And then, of course, I always wear a cap. I got this before the Nothing Fancy logo cap came out, and he was always wearing these. I do love this cap, so I'm glad I got it. Expensive, though. These North Face caps are very pricey. So anyway, that's what's outside the bag there. Now, let's look at the bag itself. As you can see, I did get a couple TNP. I got a patch, and then I got a name tape, a few more name tapes inside the bag here. So what's accessible without opening any pockets, I got my Phoenix PD30. I really like this light. It's the only problem with it, though, is that it runs off of those 123 batteries, so it costs a lot to use it very much. So I kind of wish I had gotten an LD20 instead, just because I'm a teenager, and I mean, you wouldn't know it, but you're not bragging. But by all this crap that I have, but I'm actually that don't have any of my own money right now. I'm broke right now, so it is expensive getting those batteries. So the double A's are a bit easier to pay for. So then up in this pocket, I have my ASP police baton. This is the 26-inch airweight. Just trying to open it without it locking open here so I can put it back in. I really like this baton, and it's very easy to take apart if you want to clean it and stuff. It's really nice. I got it off cutleryshop.com. I really like the baton. So there's this tall vertical pocket right in the side of my bag here. I guess I'll say what bag it is now. It's a UTG Tactical Messenger bag is what it's called. It's basically just a kind of a knockoff of the Maxpedition Jumbo VersaPack. And I mean, the layout is almost identical, and but the quality levels are probably a bit below Maxpedition, but not by a huge margin. If you're considering the Maxpedition, I would highly recommend this. The Maxpedition does come in a bunch of really cool colors, though, like that orange one. I really like that. So Up on the kind of wings that stick out here, I have a really big locking carabiner here, and got a little piece of paracord. I used to carry a lot more paracord, but I used it for some, and it's gone now. So then on here, I actually have a couple pieces of paracord going from the wing down to the bottom of the pack, which also has molly straps on it. And so what those pieces of paracord are for is I can use them as backpack straps if I want it to be symmetrical and I won't be accessing the pack very much. And I do like having it symmetrical sometimes. And then, I mean, the paracord, I just kind of have it hanging around here, so it doesn't really get in the way much. And then up here, you do have your little clip that's, of course, looks exactly like the Maxpedition clip. And then in here, this kind of is hollow. You're empty, kind of going down behind this, behind the webbing down all the way in here. You can actually put stuff right along in here. And it actually, you can actually store some like pens and stuff down there. But what I have clipped in here behind the straps is one of those $20 Bear Grylls little Gerber Scout knives. There you go. It's not exactly very easy to open one-handed, but I mean it's very light and it carries pretty deeply. So just as like a little utility knife to keep right there, it's great for that. Let's see if I can just clip it back in here. Yeah, I'll just put it right there. So that's what's right there. And then in the water bottle holder, I don't usually carry a water bottle there, but I will sometimes. I do drink a lot of water. So in here, I do get seasonal allergies, so carry some Zyrtec or whatever. I basically just use that as like kind of a dump pouch, so just throw my crap in there. Alright, and then I guess I'll look at the back of the pack now. It's pretty well padded, and there's a belt loop here. I use that belt loop sometimes for if I'm just like folding these straps in, and I'll just kind of loop them around and stick them in there so they're not all flopping around. The pack is there are some small places where they could have improved on quality and aesthetics, like right here. There's kind of a let me see if I can I don't know, it's not really focusing, but it was kind of mismatched here. So I mean, there are a few little spots like that, but nothing that's worth an extra $50 for a Maxpedition or whatever it is. So it's yeah, I say it's totally worth the money. I paid like $35 for this. I've seen it on Amazon for like $30. So yeah, it's a really nice pack. I'll look in this side pocket here. I just threw the PD-30 in the molly straps. That's what I usually do. There's this side pocket here, which is, I guess, kind of sized for a radio or something like that. What I keep in here is a little first aid kit, some alcohol swabs, and Band-Aids and crap. And then I got a big old tube of Neosporin with wrapped in duct tape so it doesn't leak. And then my Leatherman Blast, my bigger multi-tool. So I threw a paracord lanyard on there too, so I can have the lanyard sticking out of that pocket. The Blast is a great multi-tool. Everything locks. It's really nice. Didn't cost too much. It's a great multi-tool. One thing I do wish that they had changed on the Blast, see if I can get a picture of it in here, okay, is they included a can opener, and I kind of wish they had included a bottle opener in place of that, because I'm not opening that many cans, but I open bottles like plenty, so I would have liked a bottle opener there instead. And I've found that can opener does not open bottles. It doesn't seem to be designed for that. So inside this pocket, there is another smaller pocket here. You could throw a cell phone in there, whatever. I keep the diffuser cone from my PD30 in here. Alright. In this top, it's kind of a CCW compartment in here, bigger zipper. There's some Velcro on the inside of that compartment. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, I keep some stuff in there because unfortunately I'm not old enough to carry CCW yet. I have a little drawstring bag here, so I just want to add extra crap in and hang it off a carabiner or something. I can do that. Never know when you need toilet paper. Have some birthday candles if I ever need candles for a lemonade pack. I got oatmeal, you know. I got a pistol mag pouch from Voodoo Tactical, and then I got the pouch from my PD30 if I ever want to just add extra pouches with stuff in there sometime. Is there anything else in there? Nope. So that's what I keep in the back pocket. Let's look in the, there's a pen pocket up here. There's plenty of Velcro. There's a nice stretch here and a nice stretch here. And, okay, so in this top pocket, please forgive me for not having a tripod. I think it looks really shaky right now, but anyway. Inside this pen pocket, here we go, I have 2 Sharpies. I got my Bic lighter for if I run out of fuel for the Zippo. This is actually almost empty too. But I took the little child safety thing off of here, so it's a lot easier to flick that wheel. I got extra flints for the Zippo. I have a few pens, chapstick. I have a stylus streamlight. This is the blue LED one. Almost zero light. Well, not zero, but very little light. It's really just to find other stuff in the pack. And I do want to get the white LED one. It's a lot brighter. A little highlighter in there or whatever. So that's what's in that pocket. Let's look in the front pocket on top of the flap here. In here, I got a bunch of stuff. Just some miscellaneous papers and coupons. If you're Catholic, you know what this is. The Zippo warranty from my last Zippo purchase. iPod cable. I got this cool Glock patch. Don't have anything good to put it on because there's no extra space on this pack to put it, but cool little patch. I thought I'd pick it up at the gun store when I was there. Little Zippo, yeah, a Ziploc baggie. So if I ever need that, a little washer. I think that's it for the outside of the pack. Let's open up the flap here. There's this front pocket, and I keep a Kershaw Vapor. This is the third generation, I guess, Vapor. Opens really easily. This is the easiest opening knife that I have. It's very easy to shake out, and I can. It's very smooth. I would put it for tip up carry, so I don't have little Allen heads though, so it's kind of hard to do that. But anyway, this opens very smooth and be a little knife. It's not exactly a tactical knife, but it's a nice larger utility blade. So I keep that right there. Kind of hard to do with one hand, whatever. So I keep a little waterproof notebook for writing down stuff. And then at the bottom of this pocket, I keep some string. This is for lacrosse heads. Yeah. Alright. Open up this front pocket. Got Maltoad's tin I keep my change in. Got a travel deodorant. And I got this. This is really cool. This is the Pocket Ref. If you've never seen one of these, it's basically a book of anything you could possibly want to know. And it's really, really nice. You can look up all sorts of things in here. If you want to know the state flower of Minnesota, it's in here somewhere. I mean, it's really amazing. This one, this is one of the previous editions from a while ago. I've had this for forever. But anyway, that's really, really neat. I highly recommend the Pocket Ref. I got some mints. And then back here, and there's a mesh pocket, perfectly sized for your wallet. I don't have anything cool in there. I got a couple of other name tapes. I got Fear No Evil and WROL Sucks, both in the multicam. Now, one thing about the pack that I'm not crazy about is the skirt up here. It frays really easily, and it just kind of gets in the way. It's kind of a pain in the butt to have there. So I can get the bag a little closer. Here we go. It's kind of hard to film what's inside here, but basically there's a mesh pocket on one side, there's a regular nylon pocket on the other, and then there's the actual compartment. I'll look in this nylon pocket first. I keep a space blanket. I have a first gen iPod Shuffle for if my 4th gen one runs out of battery or something. Those shuffles are so small, I love them. I got a USB charger. That flips out. Here we go. I got a cable for if I want to plug my iPods into something, play them out loud. And okay, in that back mesh pocket, I keep a copy of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States of America. It's cool. It's very slim, so I thought it'd be a good thing to keep in there. Now, down in the main part of this compartment, I keep a cold steel Kobun. I wrap that sheath in paracord because I kind of had nothing better to do. Now I can carry it horizontally on my belt instead of just like that. So anyway, see if I can pull out that knife. There we go. It's hard to do with one hand. There we go. There we go. Really nice knife. I really love my Kobun. It's very nice. Some people in the comments will have been talking about whether this guard could stop a blade coming down. It is this flexible rubber. I might as well show it here. It is very flexible. That could be cut through pretty easily. Nor if if it was metal, it couldn't stop a blade anyway because it's just so short. I mean, it would just kind of bounce off or something, you know. So, very nice knife, very thin, really great. I really like that. Okay, so down inside the bag here, I got a red lightsaber cone, is what I call it, for my PD30. Got some hand sanitizer. Alright, and then I got a granola bar, and I got my Ontario Rat 1. Put this one for left side carry, so I can carry both knives at once, my AK and the Rat 1 at the same time. And another lanyard on there. I got a red diffuser cone for the PD30. If you don't want to lose your night vision, you can use that. I got one of these cheapy Smith's sharpeners. I never use it. It's a piece of crap. Alright, what else do I have in here? Alright, I don't see anything else except for this. This is a little T6 Torx screw driver. It's impossible to find these. I found them on sale at Sears after going to like 5 hardware stores and electronics shops and all kinds of crap. They're impossible to find these. So anyway, just go straight to Sears. They're the only place that carries them. So anyway, that's that. Yep. There's the only. Okay, here's this. There's a little reflector filter that goes on the PD30, kind of a diffuser thing. Okay, I think that's the whole pack. Yeah, so that's my everyday carry. It's kind of a mess in here now. But if you have any questions, feel free to rate or comment. Oh man, I've been holding the camera sideways like this whole freaking time. Crap. Well, sorry, I'm not gonna do it again. I'll go back and see how long I was holding it sideways. But anyway, sorry about that. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and like it for the Zippo.